the updated Tiguan. Ooh, I've been a Tiguan fan for such a long time. Wish I could afford them. There was once a time I might have been able to, but things have just changed so much. And you know what? It's not just in price that this has gone up. It's actually become a far more sort of premium car. Now I'm like, psh, now it feels like a little Touareg. Do you know? Touareg. Beautifully done that. Beautifully done. It's all sort of the feels. It's all very premium. And I love it. This one has had a ton of things done to it. So the front is completely new. The back is new. There's new LED lights. There's a new model lineup, new engine, like all sorts of changes. You get new safety systems like the active cruise control and whatever. The lineup has also changed in the sense that you used to get like the Trend line and Comfort line and everything. You now get the Tiguan Life and this R line. I'm in the 1.4 litre. There is a 2 litre as well. There will be a 2 litre TDI coming. So here's my only thing. I think that if I was going to get one, I'd want the 2 litre. So this is 110 kilowatts and 250 newton meters, and it's certainly lovely around town and everything, but I put my foot down, it just doesn't have enough oomph for me. And with a car that is actually capable of towing, you're going to want a little bit more torque, certainly, and power. If you hear the rattle, it's the car seat that I'm having problems with, but I'm seeing someone tomorrow about it, and hopefully I'm going to get a new one that doesn't rattle so much, because this is something, okay, unrelated, but here, it's a family car, let's have the discussion. Car seats, are they supposed to rattle? And I'm not talking about like from a safety point of view, the car seats are safe, whatever, but like it rattles constantly, and even when Luke is in the car seat, it rattles and wakes him up. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think so. Funny enough, I asked the question on Facebook. Many people said yes, it does. Most people said no. But there was yeah. Apparently some of us just accepted. But I'm like, no, I want one that doesn't rattle. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it, but drive me crazy. Okay, so pricing wise, so this is the thing. So this one, which is the R-Line, like I say, 1.4, is about 645,000 Rand. That is without a number of the options that are actually fitted, which is like a wireless charger, a sunroof, and there's a lot on here. But regardless, it does feel really good, really upmarket. It now has like slider action on the volume buttons and stuff on the steering wheel, and even the air conditioning system here, everything's a slide. I don't love that. That's totally a personal issue, because I think a lot of people will love it. I'm just always like, you see, I still like a good old button, a volume brum brum. I always say that. So now when you're not just tapping on a thing, now it's a slide. What next? Gesture control, do not even get me started on that. But you know, well, being in a family car, slide. Oh, I went the wrong way. Slide. Fuck, man, I'm so cock at this. There. We are family. People drive like maniacs. Space-wise, it's really comfy and comfortable. It's nothing to do with space, but it's comfortable because it's spacious. So the rear legroom is really good. If I sit behind myself, absolutely lovely. The boot is fine as well. It really is such a family car. Do you know, that's the whole point of the Tiguan, really. See your family differently, see family differently. I think that's like the slogan or whatever. So I do love that, because obviously its target market is me, even though I can't afford it. Oh, I've made some choices in my life. But if I could afford it, I'd be so happy to drive a Tiguan. I think I always have been. And it's one of those cars that it often goes onto my recommendation list, but most of the time people come back and they're like, it's just a bit expensive or whatever. So take one for a test drive if you can afford it. Buy it. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. I would be happy with not having the R-Line. I know it looks better in many ways, and a lot of people feel like that, but I don't need all this. I don't need the R and the leather. I just, you know, I think the drive in itself is comfortable enough and the car's spacious enough. So don't feel you have to go to sort of top of the ranges here, you know, although if you want the 2 litre. Oh, if you want to wait for the diesel or the TDI, it's coming out in December 2021. song, eh? Okay, vent. We're on a road, solid line, but now f***ing motorbike must overtake me. No, you don't have separate rules, motorbikes. Oh, but you think that you do. Of a feather. Oh, back to singing and zen.